It is Y105, Dubuque's #1 hit music station. My name is Steve Pulaski. My next guest is a passionate foodie known on various platforms like YouTube and TikTok as the LATryGuy. He's one of the panelists on Tastemade's brand new show, Forking Delicious, where comedians and food icons come together to debate the top 100 dishes as voted on and ranked by Tastemade's audience. The show and Tastemade can be found on various streaming platforms like Roku and Amazon Fire Stick. He's funny, he's knowledgeable. I think you're going to like him a lot. He's Alex Cottrell, the LATryGuy. Alex, how are we today?
Man, what an intro, man. You got me feeling good out here this morning, brother.
Ready to run through a brick wall after that one?
Oh, man, I'm ready, man. I'll follow you off a cliff, bro.
I appreciate you, Alex. I'm stoked to talk to you, man. I caught the first 2 episodes of Forking Delicious. You are not a beef stroganoff fan, I take it?
Not a huge beef stroganoff guy. Not a tuna melt guy either, man.
Talk about Forking Delicious. It's kind of like that MTV show Guy Code or Girl Code. It's a lot of fun. People need to know about it.
Exactly, man. It's a lot of fun, man. We got some really good heavy hitters on there. I'm talking Margaret Cho. I'm talking Andrew Zimmer. And I'm talking Eric Warnheim. You know, a lot of really cool people, man. We're all different in our own ways. So everybody has a very, very interesting opinion about food, but it's cool to come together and just learn something, new, learn something different I didn't know about all these other items, man. Dolce Sloan, she's super funny, man. But it's super cool. We all get to debate all of our favorite items that we have because we're all from different parts of the country. Like, I'm from the South, so I love a good shrimp and grit. I love fried chicken, and it's really cool to see where all these items rank on the list. You know what I mean? It's
tough to talk about this show because it's a countdown show. You want to be surprised. You want to have the suspense. You don't want to reveal anything. But were there some dishes that surprised you, made it into this top 100 that Tastemade helped curate?
Oh, my God. I think you guys are going to be in for a real surprise for the #1 dish. I can't say what it is, but I guarantee we have some pretty choice words about it.
I can't wait for that. It's a hilarious show. It's a lot of fun. Forking Delicious. You can find it on Tastemade. And again, you mentioned some of the other panelists on the show, Andrew Zimmern, Eric Warnheim, popular comedian, Frankie Salenza of Struggle Meals. Have you worked with some of these people in any capacity, or has this been kind of your introduction to them, Alex?
So it was my introduction to a lot of them. Tastemade's really cool, though. They're all about food. So I've done some work with Tastemade before. I've met Frankie. We've done a couple social media things together. So it's really cool that Tastemade, called upon me, of all people, to be on this thing. So it's cool that they respect my opinion about food.
I just got on with Tastemade, or just found out about it probably 6 months ago or so, and I absolutely love it. Been recommending it left and right. For those who don't know, in your words, Alex, what is Tastemade?
Tastemade is everything taste, brother, to say it simply. They're all about taste. They're all about expanding your horizons. And they've been around for a minute, in the food space. So, I love to see how they went from just, doing social media to now being this whole huge, media company producing all these really cool shows. And the really cool thing about them is they take guys like me, guys who never have had a shot, and, they put us on and they put us into our own shows and telling our stories, man. So, I'm forever grateful to Tastemade and all the awesome work that they're doing out here.
You come to Tastemade, too, with a platform, Alex. How did LATryGuy come about? I want to give you the opportunity. Talk about your YouTube, TikTok videos. What can people expect from you? But really give us the origin story of how you became the LATryGuy.
Man, it's funny enough, everybody in L.A., they're always very surprised when I tell them I'm not actually from L.A. I'm from Arkansas, man, middle of nowhere, Arkansas, dirt roads and cornfields, brother. I moved out here to L.A. back in, 2020, and I wasn't even doing food. I was working in sales, man, and, I'm looking for food all the time, but I'm looking for stuff that I grew up eating. I'm from the South, so I'm eating fried chicken, collard greens, black-eyed peas. I started trying to find these places in L.A., and I ended up going to a lot of neighborhoods that were south of the 10, so South L.A., Compton, I'm talking Inglewood, all these different places that, tourists and people who move here don't normally go to. I had no idea what part of the neighborhood I was in until I started reading the comments on my videos, and the people in the neighborhood, they're like, Alex, man, you risking your life for a piece of chicken. You risking your life for some black-eyed peas. I'm like, man, I don't even know where I am right now. But I think that was the thing that helped my channel grow from 0 to 100 real quick. Because a lot of these communities, they never really had a chance to see their local eateries on a platform before. So I was kind of one of the original people who started going to all these neighborhoods outside of just L.A. and, Santa Monica and Hollywood and stuff like that. So, I'm very grateful to the city for, accepting me with open arms. And, I started out just doing TikTok and then Instagram and then, YouTube grew. And now we do a little bit of everything. everything, man, from traveling to celebrity interviews and food segments and shows and hosting and acting and everything now, man. So I'm really grateful. I was just a regular guy, a year or two ago. Now I'm doing all this cool stuff here. So like I said, I'm super grateful to the city.
I know it's not hard to find restaurants in the Los Angeles area, even beyond the LA itself, but how do you decide where to go, what to try? Do you work off of recommendations? Do you have sort of your own bucket list of places to try? Are you a word of mouth person? How do you find these places and figure out where to go?
I do it all, man. Like I said, last year or a year before, I was just a regular dude. Now I get people stopping me everywhere, trying to tell me their favorite this and that. My mama make the best whatever. You got to go try this. So I get a lot of recommendations just in person. But I get a crap ton of DMs. I'll also be just driving down the street, and I'll see like a little hole-in-the-wall place. I'll be like, man, let's stop and try this and see what these guys got going on. So I love to do a mix of everything. And I don't like to tell them I'm coming. I like to come by surprise.
I asked Frankie Salenza this when I spoke with him a couple of months ago, so I'll ask you, Alex, what are some of your most controversial food opinions, do you think?
My most controversial food opinions? Well, if you're familiar with L.A., there's this place called Dino's that everybody likes. They take a roasted chicken, a char-grilled chicken, which is good. That's the good part. But what they do is they take this chicken and all the juice that it comes with, and they plop it on top of a bed of fries. So now you got this crazy, soggy, fried chicken combination, but everyone in this city loves it. You probably have a place like this near you somewhere that does it. They put the chicken with the juice on top of the fries, and it's just a big ball of soggy mess. Sorry, Dino's lovers, but I'm not a fan. Definitely towards the bottom of my list.
What are some of the most overrated ingredients in your opinion? This could be like fads. There's always food trends, like sriracha was big. Sweet and spicy honey seems to be popular now. What are some of your most overrated ingredients, though, when it comes to food?
Oh, my God. I'm glad you brought this up. Hot honey. Hot honey. Why the hell? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Why the heck is everybody putting hot honey on everything, man? You put it on pizza. You put it on egg. Hot honey doesn't belong on everything. And quite frankly, I put hot honey on my pizza, on my hot dogs, on my eggs, or any of that kind of stuff, man. Like, I don't know why people are obsessed with the whole hot honey phase, the whole hot honey trend. It's crazy to me. It baffles me. It's mind-boggling.
See, I like it on pizza. I do think that it is going to be something that's going to get too ubiquitous too fast. Like sriracha kind of had, no pun intended.
We're already there.
Like a slow burn. Sriracha had like a slow burn kind of effect, and then it became like everywhere and people got sick of it and stuff. Hot honey seems to just have gotten overnight. Everywhere offers it.
Oh my God, they do, man, and they can take it back.
What are some of the most underrated ingredients in your opinion? What do you want to see more of in your dishes?
I'm a hot sauce kind of guy, man. Like, I like a good Louisiana hot sauce, Frank's Red Hot. I don't care what it is. I'm throwing it on there. You may be a fan of Crystal, depending on the region of the U.S. that you live in. But I love hot sauce, man. I put hot sauce on everything. I think every restaurant needs to offer those little packets of hot sauce, man. Whether it's, you know who has the best hot sauce? The freaking, those little Chinese takeout spots. They got the little red packets. They need to offer those everywhere, man. I love hot sauce.
You and me both, Alex. Again, he's Alex Cottrell, the LATryGuy, also one of the panelists on Tastemade's brand new show, Forking Delicious. One more for you, Alex. You've done a little acting here and there, too. Do you foresee doing more? I know you've really gone full embrace of being a personality and doing your own thing and being yourself, but do you foresee getting into acting anymore?
Oh, for sure, man. You know, just living here in L.A., I've had so many wonderful opportunities. We're working on, some films right now, which is really cool. And like I said, man, I'm so grateful to everyone that's out here in my corner. I mean, so many directors and producers and casting directors that, they come to me and say, man, we see you in this project. Like, please come read for us or come do this. So it's been really cool to step into all these different lanes because it doesn't matter if I'm, eating a piece of chicken or jumping out of a plane or on your television screen, man. Like, I think people really just love, the personality and the attitude that we come with just about life in general,
If you ever make it up to our neck of the woods in Iowa, I highly recommend a pork tenderloin sandwich.
Oh, that sounds good. Throw a little bit of hot sauce on it, right? No hot honey.
Oh, yes, indeed. Get the hot sauce on it. The pork tenderloins out here in Iowa. I grew up outside of Chicago, so this was news to me. The pork tenderloins out here in Iowa, they're about as big as a given plate.
Oh, my God. That sounds like a dream. That sounds like Arkansas right there, brother.
I was going to say, it probably reminds you a little bit of home, too, doesn't it?
Yeah, sounds like it.
He is Alex Cottrell. Again, catch Tastemade show Forking Delicious, where he is one of the panelists on that great network, LATryGuy 2. I want to give you the opportunity, Alex. You are everywhere like air and all over the place like spacemen. Take this opportunity to tell people where they can find you, your videos, your social media. The floor is yours.
LATryGuy anywhere. I don't care if it's Google, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Just type in LATryGuy. You'll find me. If you got some recommendations, send them my way, man, because we're going across the country. You might see me in Iowa next. Who knows, So if you got recs, please send them in because I always love trying new spots.
You come to Iowa, Alex, your meal in Dubuque is on me. He is Alex Cottrell. Cannot wait to continue watching the countdown on Forking Delicious. Catch it on Tastemade, and you will see him. He's affable. He's funny. He's knowledgeable. He is Alex Cottrell. Alex, thank you so much for the time. I greatly appreciate it, man.
Thank you, brother. I'm holding you to that free meal, man.